Welcome back to Mental Health Monday. I'm Chef Rodney. Chef Matty is right here. What's up, man? What's going on with your phone? Just keeps freezing?
Yeah, it keeps freezing. I think my Wi-Fi is acting all fucky right now.
It is what it is. Here we're talking about me
Yeah,
getting better Wi-Fi and yours is just crapping out. But
right.
let's just roll with the flow, man. Welcome back. How you been, bro? We haven't talked in such a long time. You've been fucking busy. I see it.
I know, dude. I'm working two jobs right now.
No.
Yeah, picked up another job.
Tell
So,
me what's going on.
so I'm working my first like full-time job at the French restaurant, and then I just started working at a food truck. So I'm working like 65, 70 hours a week.
Damn, dude. But that's the point of it. Like when you live life by the blade,
Mm-hmm.
you kind of sacrifice. There's no life to work ratio. You know
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
It's you
Very,
have
very
to
unlucky.
exactly. You have to make time in order to have time. That's what's really important. Um,
Yep.
so, dude, tell me a little bit more. Like since the last time we kind of caught up a little bit, what's been going on? Like what's going on in the world of Matty?
Well, anxiety's better. That's a plus.
That's good.
Uh, yeah, man. I started reading some books. I got this book. It's called "Unfuck Your Brain." So it's like kind of on anxiety and depression. So kind
Wait,
of been learning some tips and tricks.
wait. Unfuck your brain. That's what you said,
Unfuck your
right?
brain. Yep.
I fucking love it.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
that's fucking great. That's
It's
fucking great.
amazing. Yeah. So yeah, I've just been reading that shit, man. It's been giving me like some useful tips and tricks on my anxiety. So
Give
I'm
us an
doing
example. Give us an example.
morning routines. Like I would get up, have a cup of coffee, smoke a cigarette, watch the news. I don't do that anymore. I wake up and I meditate, or I'll
Okay.
read a book. You know what I mean? So that's
Right.
calming my mind down. The second I wake up. So
Do you
that
think that that's important to like everybody or just you?
I think it's important to everybody.
Okay.
I mean,
Why?
your morning routine sets your day.
This
You
is
wake up
true.
and you're anxious, you're going to be anxious all fucking day. You know what I mean? If you
Correct.
wake up
If
and
you're
you make
cold, you're gonna be cold all day.
yeah, yeah, exactly. So waking up and kind of like calming your mind down right off the bat kind of helps set the tone for the day.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. So,
I love it, man. So, peep this. I actually had a mental health dilemma last week. I found myself having to pick the better of two evils as we commonly do, once every so often as Americans. But this one was a little bit more close to home. I had a couple of friends who were arguing to the point to where I'm no longer speaking to either one of them. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Because some of the stuff that they said about each other, y'all supposed to be friends. Friends don't say this shit, let alone think this shit.
Yep.
Friends are the ones going, yeah, you're a piece of shit. I'm a piece of shit too, And so you kind of just continue coexisting as pieces of shit. It works out. I just said, fuck it. I'm not going to deal with any of you. I was just
Yeah.
like, I don't want none of that, and I don't want none of that. It was
Yep.
the Hatfields and McCoys, really.
Yeah.
And I was like, mentally, I'm not vibing it.
Yeah.
Mental
Yeah.
health is important, dog. You feel me?
That's what this is all about. Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't think we tap into it enough with ourselves. I don't think we focus on it enough. Focusing on paying next month rent. Am I gonna have a job? So on and so forth. We don't stop and take focus on ourselves, our physical and our mental health. Not enough.
We think that we can, I'll just work myself to the bone and lose my leg to diabetes. I can get a new leg. That's not the point of it.
I don't.
There's so much wrong with what I just said that it's not even funny, and we as people always put it on the back end or on the back burner. You know, yeah, I can't do it now, but I'll be able to do it then. Well, when you get to that point, that never happens. It never happens, and especially with cooking professionally. Like, let's just say, all right, cool. Yeah, I missed this important date, but I'll go to the next one or I'll go to this one. And then that one comes around and then you can't make it. They don't give a flying fuck. They really don't. At restaurants, most of them don't. Let's face it. We can find good ones that do, but for the most part, you're replaceable. Probably from someone cheaper, that'll do it on a cheaper basis as well.
Oh yeah. Promote the dish.
Now, that's a whole different fucking story. People are starting to find out. Wait a minute. I should have listened years ago to my workers basically complain, but basically, at the same time, there's no incentive. Give people a fucking incentive to go back to work. You ain't doing it.
No.
Well, they're gonna balance out wages. No, they're not.
Good luck.
It's up to the business owners. That's the problem. Well, these corporate, because the reason that I know as of right now in the state of Michigan, 4 professional chefs that I've personally cooked with. That doesn't mean we just cook together. Working at McDonald's right now.
No shit.
They're making more money than they've ever made. It's easy as fuck to them. Okay.
Yep.
They've got actually halfway decent benefits compared to not having anything. And weirdly enough, especially right now, yeah, it's fast paced for people in McDonald's, but it ain't shit to them.
No.
Here's the best part. They all work at the same McDonald's. You feel me? So it's just like boom, 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 boom. They know how it goes. They've seen bigger numbers at worse times. You feel me? And so I wouldn't want to say embrace the suck, but they'd embrace the suck. Exactly. We are a breed of people that does exactly that. Let me spin you a tale of a lowly line cook that wants to impress his chef so he can either A, get more hours, B, move on up. You get the idea. There's a goal that this lowly line cook knows he needs to ascertain, and a way to do it is basically kiss ass. Well, it's not okay. You understand? So, let me put a pin in that real quick, in that story. Skilled trades like electricians and plumbers and stuff, you have to log so many hours. And then you become certified, right? That's how that works. Hands-on experience, this, that, you get the idea. How come chefs ain't like that?
Good question.
How come they automatically are like, that's a skilled trade because they practice, because they put this many hours in? Yo, how many hours are 26 years, motherfucker?
Yeah.
And when you think that you can't count them, like, yo, that's a weekend, you can't count that. That's Sunday. Nobody works on Sunday. Bullshit. You count every motherfucking hour. Because at the end of the day, how much of an hour of your life, how much is that worth to you? Facts. A lot of people are starting to wake up. That's the point of it, man. You understand? That's the point of it. It's a revolution. The greed has forced this into existence. Raise the prices. That's where I'm at. We've been screaming this for years. You want a better, work environment and better, raise the fucking prices. And the restaurants that listen to their kitchen, that tip their kitchens out, the restaurants that listen, look at the staff they keep. They become, and everybody in the industry knows this term, unfuckwithable. That's my point. You become this titan.
That's where I'm at.
It's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I hit that years ago. People know that too, so I'm paid my weight. I'm paid what I'm worth. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I'm lucky enough to be in places like that, is where I get paid for what I'm worth. Not just getting it at all.
It's insane. So I like what we're doing. I like how we're doing it. I like what's going on. And I like that we can talk about mental health openly now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can sit down and go, yo, so remember when I told you 15 years ago that I was just angry for no reason? This is what I meant. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
It's a breath of fresh air, but it's not a sigh of relief.
not yet.
Mm-mm. It's actually a sigh of exhaustion. For years, and I'm sure you have too, it feels as though we've been screaming and that scream is falling silent. You know, it's falling on silent ears is what's happening. You know, no one's, they can see you screaming. They're like, what you mad for, bro? We can't hear you. You know, and doesn't matter how much you scream.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to listen.
Well, yeah. And I mean, do you think a lot of the awareness has to do with COVID? You know what I mean? Like a lot of people that didn't have mental health issues before COVID now have them due to the isolation.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that that is kind of why people are being hurt? You know what I mean?
No, I think that so before COVID, there existed a toxic nature in the industry. That it still does. It's still there.
Mhm.
No one, this is dishwasher included, real talk. No one should step into a kitchen for anything less than $15 an hour. Okay, you're settling if you do anything less than that. That's starting wage. Okay, even the fucking dishwasher. If I walk into a kitchen and your dishwasher is sitting there cranking that shit out, and I go, "Yo, time out, real quick. How much do you get paid?"
Yeah.
And they tell me some ridiculous single digit number, I'll fucking fire them and I'll fucking take them and pay them triple.
Yeah.
I remember, I worked at a restaurant. I took a restaurant over. I got hired as the executive chef. I came in. The first fucking person I talked to was the dishwasher. Okay, this dishwasher, great guy, fucking great at his job. He was the best one at the job. All right, let's face it. Heartbeat, boom, 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 boom. You needed something, he was there. He knew the answers. That kid showed up early. First thing I fucking did with my executive power was like, "What do you make?" That's not okay. And I gave him $1.50 more an hour. Okay. The first thing that the owner did was redact his pay raise and then tell the entire staff that I didn't know what I was doing. So how are you going to hire somebody to come in, help your restaurant make money, and then go through and micromanage and redo and come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Now, take that image, that restaurant, and just imagine how well it's doing right now.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say. I mean, there's probably a little bit of business through there, as they had a pretty decent clientele, but that clientele is also the problem. You understand? I don't like people like that. I just don't. I want those motherfuckers to come to my yard with fucking pitchforks and fucking, torches and shit, screaming Frankenstein, because real talk, none of those motherfuckers know. None of them. Because real talk, if they could cook for themselves, they'd be doing it.
Yeah.
That's it. You don't like the food, you don't like the vibe, you don't like the prices, take your ass right back home. Facts. Hell, you know what? Let me get you Uber. You feel me? You must be drunk. But doing this show, man, I really, really like it. I actually would like to take this, chance real quick to point out one of our newest sponsors, Noble Road. With that being said, here's a little ditty for Noble Road. We'll be right back. I love the little green butterfly. What you smoking on over there, bro?
Cigarette.
Oh, I wish I wouldn't have heard that.
that commercial right now. Yummy.
I can't smoke cigs anymore. I mean, I get it that people do. I can't do it.
Yeah, it's a bad habit. Don't do it.
It's a coffin nail. What are you talking about, bro?
I know this. Still
I
do
mean,
it, though.
but then again, so is being a chef in anything that we do. So it's,
Right.
you know. I asked a chef one time. I was like, "Why do you smoke shitty cigarettes?" He goes, "Because they fucking work."
Well,
He's
yeah,
like,
exactly.
"Yeah," because he used to smoke Winstons, just those fucking shitty Winstons.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, "Why?" He's like, "Because they're cheap and they work."
Yeah. Hey, man, if they're cheap and they work, do it.
Oh, unless you're in certain places of the world where there's an escort service, then maybe don't go for the cheapest.
Yeah, that's my.
Sex work is work. Maybe
Yeah.
don't discount it.
Yeah, no discounts. Yeah, yeah, dude, it's been pouring all day here. I was gonna do it outside, but had to move it to the room.
Oh, no worries, man. There was a little bit of rain today. I transplanted. So, interesting story. I have a cannabis plant, Ninja Cookie, that somehow, and we don't fucking know how, but a sunflower seed got into the same pot. We don't know how. We didn't. Sunflower seeds weren't even anywhere near those, but they grew together. The weed plant and the sunflower plant. They're we can't get them apart. We'd kill one of them. We said, fuck it, just grow them together.
That's sweet.
You see what I'm saying? Because here's the thing: they're the same type of plant. They both have They do the phyto remediation and all of that. So I was like, fuck it. So I'm gonna put it outside just to see. I've never grown outside. I'm not even gonna fucking newts or just gonna all natural. I transplanted it today to its like forever home.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. Only downside is I live in Lansing, Michigan, so I had to put fucking 4 cameras aimed right at that bitch. So if somebody wants to pop off and fuck with my shit and I ain't seen it, I'm gonna know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
you're brave. You're brave.
I mean, yeah, you can go ahead and take that one. Stay outside, take that one. That's fine. You're gonna miss all the other ones inside, but whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's face it, people are not smart.
Nope.
Not smart.
Yeah.
So, are you gonna keep? Oh, there you go. There he goes. I was just about to ask him a question. He takes off. He'll be back in a few seconds. But I do want to ask him when he comes back if he's going to continue working a couple of jobs or just stick down to one. I want to know what's going on there. Let's do this. Let's actually jump to a commercial while he comes back. While we wait for him. And he's back. What's up, dude? There it is.
My big ass thumb hit the leave button.
You're all right. You're all
Let's
right.
put my
I've
phone
done
back
that
on.
more times than I want. You're like, but do I want to go back? Technical difficulties. My phone broke. And how are you texting me? Oh.
Right. Yeah.
So let me let you in on a little something that's going on that's making big headlines in my area, at least, and that's caregivers' rights. Cannabis.
Mm-hmm.
There are some companies and some people that don't agree that caregivers, the entire reason that medical marijuana exists, and it led way to the recreational sale of it, like legalization, the whole nine, everything. That's why we're fighting. That's why I advocate. A lot of people were like, no. If you're gonna grow weed, you can't grow weed. We can grow weed. If you want it, you have to come buy it from us.
Yeah.
That's a monopolization. Sorry. Anytime that you say that and you're restricting, you cannot do that. You have to give somebody a choice. If you don't give them a choice, they're not going to fuck with you. So there's this group that a bunch of these companies belong to, and we're finding this out, and all this, just all around bullshit. And we're not going to take it anymore. So we're boycotting this online, digitally.
Nice.
So much so that the president of said group owns a certain company and has removed that entire company and himself, as the CEO and chair of this company, has removed and just left. They did the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if they can stick to their fucking word. You know what I mean? So weed's always going to be for the people, by the people. Yep. Real talk. You want to come in and try and, and regulate and shake down and do this and do that? Nah. The black market has always ran rampant. And it's always going to be bad. It's like that flea market. You can get fucking hooked up with that fire, and you're like, let's go there. Yep. Plus, they have walking tacos, which make a delicious dinner.
Yeah, who doesn't like?
I shouldn't. Huh?
Who doesn't like walking tacos?
Oh, exactly. I was about to say, as a professional chef, I should not like walking tacos, but they're fucking goddamn delicious.
Yeah, they're so good.
I made them for dinner tonight. That's why.
Oh, nice.
I was just like, listen, it's hot as fuck, and it's only like 72 degrees. So 72 degrees to me is hot.
Yeah,
that's what it is. To me, that's hot because I have ice in my Nordic veins here. Okay, it's what it is.
Yeah.
But kitchens, I mean, here's the thing. Even just because it's hot doesn't mean I can't stand it. For some reason, I can just keep working in kitchens. It's once you got that coat on, night out. Fucking,
yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, game on.
I did want to ask, right before we kind of lost connection and cut to commercial. So what's going on with the 2 jobs? Are you going to continue doing 2 jobs, or like what's going on there?
Yeah, I'm going to continue working 2 jobs. I'm just kind of stacking up money right now for my road trip at the end of the summer.
Get it. Where are you going?
I'm traveling across the country, just kind of backpacking, look at different restaurants in each state. Just kind of, do my thing. Probably make it up to like New York, something like that.
New York.
New York.
Yo, if you can make it to New York, I can sit you down with Beth Aretsky. She's up there in New York.
Okay.
That's Girl Bitch.
Okay, yeah, that'd be dope.
She would love to sit down and cook with you. I know she would. And especially, she can be bribed with candy and weed. I mean, and the cool thing is like it's all legal there too. So that's going to be a good like pilgrimage for you, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, definitely.
That's going to be good. I'm going to like that.
Yeah, it's going to be sick.
I've thought about doing another cooking show for like, this for Channel 117. And I was like, well, I can't travel the world yet. It's still not open. Vaccines or not, it's still not open. Okay. Well, what about doing a cooking show and then, after cooking it, talking to the person who gave me the recipe from the different country and they're explaining why this is and kind of rating how I did it. If they tell me it's garbage, we'll never play the episode. If they tell me it's great, I love it.
Yeah, hey.
I'm kidding. But I think that was kind of cool, but at the same time, like, I really love weed, y'all. Like,
I know this. Yeah.
Sorry.
I love the idea of it. Yeah. Love the benefits, love what it does for people with mental health issues.
Oh, absolutely. So, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
You wake up in the morning, you set the stage for the day, you kind of build that confidence that's going to last you until you hit your pillow at night. You have all of your vices that you've dealt with before, all of these things. How do you get through your day? What do you say to yourself as like a mantra? And I know there's going to be 2 different ones here. On the best of days and on the worst of days, what do you say?
I actually say the same thing on both days, even if I'm having a good day or a bad day. And that is, I'm worthy of love.
Okay.
That's me tell myself.
Okay. See, mine's similar. Okay, listen. I'm gonna come out with something that's gonna be a real shocker to everyone. I'm an asshole. Product of my nature, sorry. But the thing is, I don't have patience for certain people. I just don't. I'm sorry. That's
Yeah.
me. That's fine. But I'm just going to fuck off. You can keep doing what you're doing. I'm just going to fuck. The world is big enough. I ain't going to deal with you. That's the way I look at it. Okay. In those situations, I tell myself, I calm down, I breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out 4 times. And I go, no one wants anything from you at this moment, and no one needs anything from you at this moment. I heard that as a mantra of Reiki somewhere on the internet, on YouTube, probably looking into the realms of ASMR and the wonders of the human voice. There's so much science to it. It's so true. I smoke a lot of weed. Point is, saying that has helped me not bitch smack the shit out of somebody.
I bet.
Not saying that I haven't. Not saying that I have. But I can tell you this. When I stopped drinking, since I became sober, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
The only like consistent thing, obviously, is me kind of waking up, doing this and doing that, is cannabis there. Yeah, I still get angry. Yeah, I still, lose my fucking mind. But who doesn't?
Yeah.
None of us are perfect. And if you think you're perfect, sit the fuck back down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just, yeah, we all have those mantras. We have those moments where you're just like, hey, check it out. This is what I'm going to do to get through this, because you got to get through it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
What do you feel about the the one-liner, the proverbial one-liner of progress is progress no matter the speed?
I believe it to be true. It's a little corny, but you got to tell yourself that. I feel like
that. I feel like progress is progress no matter the speed, but it's okay to stop if you need to. Exactly. Listen, people that hold their breath underwater didn't just jump in the water and all of a sudden they can hold their breath for 8 minutes. They trained for that shit. You're not supposed to be able to breathe underwater because we ain't got no fucking gills. But this dude's down there for 8 minutes. Yo, his girlfriend really loves him. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? I like this. These THC drinks are amazing, man.
Are they?
Oh yeah, this one's RSO. Fire. Plus, I got a hold of some of those Noble Road like live rosin dabs, dude. Look at this. Not even a product placement at this point. I want you to see this. This is some fire. This one is Glucifer. Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, that name's terrible. No, I was kidding. It's a really good name. Look at that fire.
Yeah.
That's actually a really good picture of it, isn't it?
That is. Huh.
It's so good. It's so good. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I was just like, this is amazing. So yeah, if you guys are out there, Noble Road in Michigan, go pick them up. Live hash rosin. It's amazing. Love that. Yeah, man. What's going on? Like, the 2 jobs. I mean, obviously you're busy as shit, but do you find time to meditate still? Like, do you find time to?
Yeah, no idea. I mean, I wake up probably about 4:30 every morning. First half an hour of my day is dedicated.
Okay, I don't know if I'm really high or if I can't hear you.
Maybe you're
Shit.
high.
Oh, it's a mix of both. Can you repeat what you said?
No, I said it's. I literally I wake up at 4:30 and I do the same thing. I find time to meditate. I was starting my mom and I actually did washing my beard.
Right. You do that every day, though? You wash your beard every day?
I wet it with water. I actually
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
beard wash once a week. Yep.
See, I used to, but I don't know, man. I just... This last time, I wasn't going to trim it. I was going to let it keep going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I had this mishap of a lot of chocolate syrup and some pancakes. I got really, really fucking high and ate a whole shit of pancakes, the bacon and everything, and then just passed out on the couch. And then there was some in my beard and it crystallized overnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it don't matter how much hot water you put on that. That's one way it's coming out.
Yeah.
And that's what I get for being a fucking man-child.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Kind of
I ain't hurt nobody. Ain't nobody dead. Ain't nobody dying.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's my morning routine. Literally, I do that, and then I just go to work.
Hell yeah, man.
Work 12, 15 hours a day. 6
Yeah.
days.
Whew.
What it is. Yeah.
You know, I respect it, but at the same time, I don't think it should be that necessary. Like, yo, ain't nobody should have to work 2 jobs.
Yeah, I agree.
You know?
Yeah. I don't have to. I just
Right.
wait.
I know. I'm just saying, like, if you want to save up for that car or, like, be able to live, you shouldn't have to work 2 jobs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's
So-
where we talk about the
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm just happy that you're in a good headspace. I'm happy that you're happy. I'm happy that you're doing good. You're looking better. You know, things are starting to fucking go your way. You feel me?
Yeah.
Love that shit.
That's some of the best news of my life, actually. Sure, but I don't know if you know, I've got a daughter. She's 13 years old. I haven't seen her since she was 3. Something like that. It was taken from me, and one day I got the news. 10 years later, man, it's a daughter.
No shit.
Yep. Yeah. That's,
I mean,
yeah.
so what? So have you met her yet?
No, I haven't
Okay.
seen her for 10 years.
Okay, so from what I'm gathering, from what I can hear, you have a daughter who is 13.
Yep.
And you haven't seen her for 10 years because she was taken away from you.
Yeah.
Because of the court systems and child support and all that shit, right?
Yeah, in California.
Yep. Guess what? Join the club.
Yeah. Oh, shit, yeah.
But here's the thing. The truth will come out in the wash. You feel me? It ain't ruined. The truth is going to come out in the wash. That's the truth. Okay? If you're smart, stay the course. Progress is progress. We could sit here and be saying, oh, we'll never see them again. And that's how it feels, and that's not right. And trust me, you never want to be where I am mentally thinking that.
Yeah.
That's true loneliness.
Yeah, it is.
That's a happiness that you fucking took from me, and I want it back. The only problem is you ain't think that we come back with bigger teeth. Because you threw us to the wolves, and we came back leading the motherfucking pack. You left us for dead, and we came back from the dead and was like, yo, time to fuck shit up, fam.
Yeah. It's gonna happen.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I think that you deserve it. I think that that's a sign from whatever higher power, higher energy you know believe in. Keep doing what you're doing, fam.
Yep.
Keep doing what you're doing.
I'm gonna do.
On that note, guys, we're gonna get up out of here. Matt, my man, thank you. Thank you for helping me kind of, play around with this and bring this to the people.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy for you. And then when you leave and go on your little pilgrimage, make sure you come up to the murder mitten, man. We'll throw down.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, this has been another mental health moment with myself, Chef Rodney, and Chef Matty. Matt, love you, my man. Take it easy, you guys. Or take it sleazy. Whatever you want to do. Just fucking take it. All right, y'all. Peace.